Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it here on the jet sweep. Running right through him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
One for one. A lot more to go. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 12, Murray. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Murray going to throw. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Montgomery back to the ground. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Gibbs, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Badgley able to knock this one through. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. And we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they have this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
Yeah, and you see the final number there on how far that ball traveled. Pretty impressive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Second down. Complete to DeAndre Swift.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Lions 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. First and 10. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Lions 3.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, it's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, and here's Murray. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Again, they'll throw with Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now on second and 13, Murray. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by the former Lion, Darius Slay. Well, really not much secret there. Third and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because third and long situations, They tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards. So a new man under center here, Charles. It's the ultra-rare quarterback trade, and he delivers a strike there.
And you just don't see this happen very often. Changing of teams during the season at the quarterback position, but they expect impact from him, and they should get it. Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown from 13 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll look to throw. Steps away. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Murray. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down at 17. Murray now. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3. And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Lions 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Murray looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. They find some open field here. And in for the Lions touchdown. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up, it's true as they get back in it a bit here. It's now 23-10.
Eagles 23, Lions 10.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Rashad Penny on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unfading joy after that one.
Going deep here for Watkins. It got his man complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get this off to Swift. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run here with Swift. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the run. Here's Swift. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Rolling to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Murray now to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Goy. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And his throw is incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely, that was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
They're going to look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Lions will take over. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibbs, and he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. And that will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Smith catches left side. He's got room at the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now they send a running back in motion right. They'll look to throw. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They're going for it. It's Murray. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 2nd and 2.
At the Lions' 20-yard line.
Goes right back to Smith again. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. They'll run with Swift. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Now back to throw. That's caught. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Throwing on second and long. Murray. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. On play action, it's Murray. Out to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They go play action here on first down. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And now look at him go. He's at the 40. The 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, how about that? You use a high draft pick on this guy back in April, hoping he'll grow into a role as the season progresses. And now look at this, a pick 6 in his very first NFL game.
Sometimes the evaluation doesn't match what the kid brings to the table. He progressed quickly.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Score Eagles 46, Lions 17.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Oh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Murray. He'll find Williams on the slant. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Here's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going deep here for Watkins. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Eagles add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. Throwing the football, he's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.